Hey everyone, welcome back. This is my review of Blood Lad, episode 9, entitled Sins of the Eyeglasses. Upon arriving at the Acropolis Palace, Braz has a flashback whereby he witnessed the death of his father, the previous king, at the hand of present Acropolis King Wolf Daddy. Meanwhile, Knell and Fuyumi meet Bell and Staz at the Hydra Palace and realize that they know nothing about the Hydra siblings' mother, Nin's intentions. Afterwards, Nin has a rather heartfelt reunion with Fuyumi, much to the latter's confusion, while the Hydra butler explains that Braz and Nin are acquaintances. Elsewhere, Wolf Daddy commends Braz on his observational duties of lower demon world and in aiding the capture of Akeem Peprodon, but finds it suspicious that Akeem shares the same appearance of his missing subordinate Pantomime. Braz nonchalantly admits that he orchestrated the creation of Akeem as a declaration of war against Wolf Daddy's reign. Unbeknownst to Wolf Daddy, Braz has Franken working on a more powerful body for Akeem. Wolf Daddy gives Braz 3 days by which to present his king candidate, after which he will kill them both. Afterwards, Braz manages to escape from Buros' custody, but ends up being pursued by Goyle. Meanwhile, Nin explains the existence of doppelgangers within the human and demon world to Staz and company, and that she encountered and fused with her own doppelganger, Fuyumi's mother, while on a trip to the human world with a young Bell, hence making the girls sisters. Elsewhere, Goyle manages to corner Braz with his angry spear magic and demands to know his intentions towards Wolf Daddy. However, after deducing the nature of Goyle's magic, Staz activates his blood stalker magic and is able to randomly control or remotely control his own blood to threaten Buros' life. Prompting Goyle to back down. Finally, as Fuyumi tries to come to terms with everything that has happened to her thus far, Bell assures that once she is resurrected, her memory will be erased. In the epilogue, after having been teleported to a randomly floating island within the highway, Staz tries to determine what he really intends to do with Fuyumi before he is approached by an unknown figure. Meanwhile, after stopping Goyle's attack, Braz treats him to ice cream. Alright. And that basically ends this episode. So what did I think of this episode? Well, I felt the episode was kind of slow. I mean, it got a lot done, but I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to explain. I just felt that some of the scenes they could have kind of done without, like frickin' scene with Braz's power with his blood and whatnot. I just felt it was kind of dumb, honestly. Although I do think it's kind of interesting that Braz intends to take revenge for his father by declaring war on the current king. Alright, and overall that was really the only problem I had with this episode was that scene that kind of didn't need to be there. Also, I felt I didn't really need to see I didn't really need to see how he escaped from Beerus, because obviously we know that Staz is stronger than Beerus. I mean, come on, he's freaking ruler of Acropolis. He's the ruler of the vampires. Come on. So, yeah, I felt that was kind of an unnecessary scene too. And the reason why I'm bringing these up is because we're running out of time here. One more episode, people, and then we're done. And I doubt they can finish up the plot in the next episode, which is why at this point I'm thinking there's probably going to be a second season. Hopefully, though, because I actually am really enjoying this series. But overall, that's really all I have to say about this episode. It was still really good, I have to say, though. So yeah, I'm kind of excited, though, because the next episode, which will be coming in a few days, is the last episode. In this, well, actually, when's it? Actually, in 3 days. So yeah, because I'm recording this at 3:36 a.m. on the 5th of September. So yeah. Now in December, it doesn't actually say a day, but in December there's going to be an OVA. Just to let you know, I'm going to be doing my review of this series before the OVA comes out, and when the OVA comes out, I'll do a review of the OVA separately and put it in the same playlist as the episode reviews. Alright, but I'm just going to get my review of Blood Lad as a series out of the way once episode 10 airs. Alright. Anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this review, guys. See you after, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.